Couldn't get to it. I got it though.
This is a semi-annual tank gunnery range. Combines all of these tank gunnery, armor defeating, different types of target skills that we have, and combines all that into various tables that lead up to a final qualification day. It's a good baseline to just kind of see where the abilities of the crew is at, how flexible they are to respond to different scenarios.
If my crew needs to go out, we're already qualified. We know what to do for our jobs, and we all know what to do in case if I get hurt, my driver knows what to do in my job.
Gunnery is one of those big pushes in making sure and ensuring that the tankers here in 2nd Tank Battalion are still qualified as crewmen in preparation for future training, future operations.
Captain Garrett, I'm the I&I with Echo Key to integrate within the MAGTAF. It's been a great opportunity for the Marines to really grow in their knowledge base and to get an opportunity to do some live, realistic training that's putting them to the real challenge and continuing to improve their skills and hone their skills, making them the most effective force that we can, ready to move out when we get the call. This will be an opportunity to look at the Marines, seeing them individually, what they do day in and day out, and get a peek into what the life of a tanker is within Echo Company out here at ITX.
My name is Sergeant Tyler James Lozikamp. I'm a tank commander with the United States Marine Corps Reserves, Echo Company, 4th Tank Battalion. My job consists of making sure the driver provides the most steady platform for our gunner to actively engage targets in combat. Also, I advise the gunner on engaging which targets have priority or giving target grids for artillery, airstrikes, that kind of stuff. Also, I have this 50 cal mount that the main turret can be oriented towards the enemy, and if something comes up to our right or anywhere else that the turret's not oriented, I can actively engage with the 50 cal and suppress that target until my gunner can come over there, or if I can destroy the target. I have 2 thermal sights with 50 cal and also the main gun itself right here. I can just switch over, switch back, and I can help my gunner out spotting targets. Also, if my gunner passes over a target and I see it through mine, I can take power from him and I can walk him back on and then go back to what I was doing, or just keep advising and being on comm and making sure the tank runs as smooth as possible, making sure the PMCS on the tank is done correctly, and also that our Marines are operating and doing everything safe and making sure everybody gets back home safe.
My name is Corporal Fernando Fuentes, and I'm with Echo Company, 4th Tank Battalion. I'm out of Cookville, Tennessee. I'm an M1A1 tank gunner, and I'll be giving you guys a brief description on the gunner soul in the M1A1. So starting from left to right, we have the gas sight, which we could use in the low sky position. And over here to the right, we have a GPS sight, which is like my day sight. I can zoom in, zoom out, all that good stuff. Over here, I have my thermals. And on this one, I can zoom in all the way to 12 power, zoom out. This is also the sight that my tank commander is also seeing when I'm engaging an enemy target. Exactly what I see here, he'll see up here. Down here we have the Cadillacs, grab power, and I can traverse, elevate, depress the main gun, lace, and shoot my targets. That's pretty much it. Best job I ever had.
My name is Lance Cpl. I'm a loader with 4th Tank Battalion, Echo Company. This is my loader station right here. My job is to load the rounds, which are stored right here. In 7 seconds or less, I take them out, put them in the breech right here, which comes back 12 inches when it's fired. I'm also in charge of the radios and mounting all weapon systems, which includes the TC's 50 cal machine gun, the loader's 240, which is up here, and the gunner's 240. And I think this is one of the best jobs I've ever had. It's an honor to be a part of the Marine Corps Reserve and to be a tanker. I love every bit of it.
Hey, I'm Lance Cpl. John Banks with 4 Tanks Echo Company from Fort Knox, Kentucky. I'm from Berea, Kentucky. I'm the driver of the M1A1 Abrams tank. I'm responsible for a lot of the maintenance and getting the tank from point A to point B safely while communicating with the tank commander. It's definitely one of the coolest things I've ever done, and I'm blessed to have had this opportunity.
Radio over to have a gun team for downrange. I'll tell you when to go live, they don't actually remember. Yeah, once they...
Couldn't get to it. I got it though.
The 8-hour convoy where the Marines are tested on everything from catastrophic recovery as well as making sure that we have the security and the posture to attack or defend ourselves against all the enemy forces in the area.
So when you're firing at targets, you're looking down those sights, making sure you're hitting your targets. At the same time, you're also scanning over the top of the turret, looking left, looking right for any enemies. One of the best things about being a gunner is being able to use a machine gun, protect the guy to the left and to the right of you, protect that convoy. When I'm sending rounds downrange, it's a good feeling, especially when you have a gun that works 100%, you're not getting jammed all the time. You can just sit there and empty the cans, and it's a great feeling.
So the big takeaways from this training is really just convoy operations. We're learning how to operate in a combat type environment. Being that this was our first time as a platoon doing an exercise of this nature, they learned a lot and they were able to retain the information. And as we continued with the exercises, they built upon what they've learned. Without each individual Marine, the convoy doesn't function. Whether it be big or small, every Marine has a role. And every Marine in this platoon has really owned that. And I think that's why we've been so successful.
We kept pushing, we utilized all our assets. I think we performed well, showed them what we got.
To become the best soldier you can be, you need to train against the best adversary there is.
Facing near-peer adversaries, so we got to keep in account that they have basically what we have. They have the same units, the same attachments, everything that we have to focus on that. So we got to focus on a different fight, a new fight.
In forms of a modernisation for training, it's nice to see people moving back, fighting with us rather than some mock enemy